again with my empties for the week. We focused on a lot of fall favorites. So we did a lot of my favorites of the season, scents that I am thankful for. So that was basically our theme for Thanksgiving. Scents that I absolutely love and enjoy. I did try some new ones, just some things that sounded good to me as I was using up some of the fall wax. I'm pretty impressed. I did go through and I went through my fall wax and put it away. I actually think I'm ready. I think we all kind of are. I will be decorating this very shortly, so you'll see a couple more videos with that, and then we'll move into the Christmas theme. But yeah, I am ready to start melting more Christmassy type of scents. I don't have very many, I will tell you, because you guys know. Hello. If you're new, welcome. Welcome to the channel. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe down below. But if you're a returning visitor or subscriber, you totally know that I do not like pine scents. I am actually allergic to real pine. Not usually in wax, but you know, of course my nose is like, danger, stop, don't sniff this. So I just don't typically like any kind of tree scents. I like vanilla birch, but that's not, I mean, that's not the same kind of thing. So anyway, we don't have any of those types of scents for the season. And gingerbread is a little, I don't know, it's a little strong for me. So if it's mixed with some other things, you know, I mean, I just don't go crazy on those types of scents. I do have some eggnog, but for the most part, I haven't gone crazy with Christmas type of scents. I do like mint scents in the winter months, so you'll see more mint. I'm melting those in my bedroom. So there's that, but I did put away, I just have a very small bin, like I call it a bin, so like a storage container that you can get, like a Rubbermaid storage container. It's, you know, it's not very big, not very tall, and that's it. That's all I had left. I don't consider pumpkin pecan waffles just a fall scent, just so you know. My pumpkin pecan waffles wouldn't fit in that bin, but anyway, so we're not counting that. But it's kind of like, you know, the pumpkin scents, the, you know, apple scents. I really did good this year in getting through a lot of the spicy apple scents. Yeah, we're just not going to be purchasing them. We're just not. I like caramel apple. I like a pumpkin spice type of blend, you know, pumpkin pie here and there. So we're just going to be really, really picky and, you know what kind of scents we like moving forward. Okay, so I do have a lot of retail wax. And so maybe we should just like change it up a little bit since it's all in the back over here and just do those last. So how about we do that? I'll do a few of the scents that my son did in his bathroom, and I did smell these as they were going, but they weren't necessarily in the rest of the house. So this first one we have is Ugly Sweater Weather Party. Sweater Weather Party from L3. It was a sample that she sent me recently in an order. I really actually like this scent. You know, it's just not something that I think I would buy a lot of. So this is kind of, to me, it's a bathroomy scent. It's kind of a masculine, slightly cologne, outdoorsy type of scent. That's what it reminds me of. I actually have the body wash that I'm currently using. It's the fall version from Bath & Body Works. I like that one better because I feel like it's heavier on the apple. Could totally be my imagination, but I swear that has more of an apple hint to it. I like it. It's almost gone. I'm using it up. It's not really a winter scent, so I'm trying to use it up. I don't put my shower gels away half used. I get through them and, you know, we go from there. But yeah, this is nice. I would get maybe a puppy pack, and probably especially like for my son's bathroom, I would melt it in there. All right, we had Footy Pajamas from Hayden Rose, Sweet Lavender, Blueberry, and Lemon Laundry. I like this one. I do have a souffle, I think, left in this one. To me, this is a spring scent. Yes, spring and early summer. You get a hint of the laundry, but it's not overwhelming. It's definitely a nice creamy lemon and blueberry with hints of lavender. It's not overwhelming. I feel like it's blended so well where you get all of those pieces together. This is really, really nice. I enjoy it. My youngest son just got home from work, so I was saying hi to him. So where were we? Okay, Hayden Rose Sugar and Spice. This was one of her samples, I think. I don't know if it was in the little pieces that she sends for the Ready Bits. This smells really nice. Sugar, spice, everything nice. I guess that's what was in my head. Kind of smells a little bit like a sugared snickerdoodle cookie, but more of the actual cinnamon of it. So this was good. I think I might get a souffle in this and enjoy it. I wouldn't go crazy. I don't like heavy cinnamon scents, but you know, her bakery is surprising me. It never smells as good in the package. There are a few vendors that Super Tarts is another one, that they smell good, but they really transform when you warm them. I mean, that you could say that about the majority of vendors, but there are some, I'm just, especially vanilla scents, I will say for Hayden Rose, they just don't smell the greatest. They're just kind of like, to me. And then I melt them. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best scent ever. So don't judge it on cold. If you haven't warmed it, don't just like destash it. Give it a chance. Order smaller sizes, or if she has those ready bit samplers that she usually has on the first of every month, order those and see if you can find some scents that you like, but definitely give them a try. I've been surprised time and time again, and then kick myself, like her butter pecan ice cream. I shouldn't even talk about it because then it'll be gone next time it's offered. It happens to me. It's like the curse of YouTube. I talk about a scent that I can't get it. I'm like, and I'm not saying everybody watches me, but I'm sure that a lot of us all have the same type of, reaction. And then people post it on the Facebook group and other people talk about it on YouTube. And yeah, so, a good scent. Everybody knows what a good scent is, right? Okay. So the next one we have is from that Small Good Shop, Deep Blue Sea, Cool Salty Sea Spray. My son melted this. This is a favorite. I will be getting him some more of this. It's a really, really nice salty sea air. Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, this will definitely go 24 hours. I mean, let's put it that way. I mean, I don't know. I'm over exaggerating saying week, but you could definitely get 24 hours, if not longer. All right. So Ava's Country Cupboard Ultimate Sugar Cookie. I love Ava's wax in general. It does so well for me. So yeah, I would get more of this. This Bake Shop from Kay's. I don't know exactly what's in this, but I felt like it was almost like whipped cream, which I don't like, and wax. It doesn't smell bad in here, but I am telling you, when it was melting, I was kind of like, what is that? And whipped cream and wax, to me, most of the oils that vendors use. There are a couple that don't bother me as much, but again, that's a trial and error type of a thing. A lot of them smell like old whipped cream. Like it's heating up and it gets that little like sour smell that, like if you put whipped cream out, I don't know, or left it in a bowl, let's just say, and you forgot about it, left it on the counter and you smelled it a little while later, it's going to have that sour milk kind of smell. That's what some of the whipped creams smell like to me. I don't know why. This one kind of had a hint of that, so I probably wouldn't get this one, or I'd blend, because I feel like I've had this in a blend. I don't know. But anyway, it wasn't my favorite, and there's something in it that just doesn't agree with my nose. We had Caramel Apples in Cookie Land from Rose Girls. This was nice, I would say. I don't know if I need a ton of it because I prefer her Circus Concessions. Yeah, I think most of us do. We all want that scent. We want her to bring it back in like truckloads. And that's the one that I would pick over this, just because that has like the caramel apple scent that I just absolutely love. So that would be my choice. Okay, so then we have a couple other ones here. We have Bonfire Bliss from Kay's. This surprised me. I was trying to get through this because I don't really like smoky kind of scents. And I'm kind of thinking like it's now or never. I did blend this. Would I get this by itself again? No, but I wouldn't hesitate to possibly use this in the future. I do think I like Apple Fireside from her better. So I'd probably blend with that if I wanted to add a little hint of smokiness to a blend, which would be rare, I will say. I'm not typically a smoky lover at all, but that one was not bad. We had L3 Hot Orange Danish Coffee Cookie Therapy. This is a take on a custom that we did, and mine was just the hot orange Danish and coffee, and I think it was Coffee House, I want to say, because it's strong. I like strong coffee. This was actually way more orangey and like an orange cookie with a hint of coffee. So this was nice. I just like wham, more coffee, but it was nice. It was like a bright citrus orange type of blend. All right, I finished up this Radiant Red Maple. I really wanted to finish this. This is so strange to me. I know, or at least I believe, I shouldn't say I know. I'm like 99% sure this is a Bath & Body Works dupe. I don't know what the heck Bath & Body Works was going with or going for. I'm not sure. To me, it smells like bubble gum every time. Because I'm like, okay, it's not going to do that. No, it smells like, not necessarily bazooka, but it's like almost like the powder on the outside of like the really hard like bazooka gum, or, you know, what is it? Like, yeah, I guess that would be that type of gum. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the color. I don't think so. That's what it smells like to me. Every time that's what my nose zooms in on. It's like a bubblegummy marshmallow scent with a hint of like, I want to say birch or like a tree scent. I don't know, like a very slight woody scent. I don't get apple in here. I think you're supposed to get apple, like a hint of it. I don't know. This is just such an odd scent. I would not get this again. It's weird, very weird. Okay, so let's talk about, I did this in my bathroom. Yeah, bathroom. That Smell Good shop, a cherry limeade, sweet cherries, and zesty limes. I really like this scent. I would enjoy this probably, you know, in the summer. It's more of a summer scent, but right now in my bathroom, I'm kind of liking like fruity type of scents. So that's where I've been trying to use some of them because I have so many. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't been buying any. So, and that's good because I haven't melted a lot of fruity scents at all. Okay, so let's go through my big pile and then we'll do retail wax. Okay, so we're going to start with a bummer. I don't know what the heck happened with this. And I don't know. It doesn't smell like, I don't feel like it smells like this in here. Okay, so whatever this sugar cookie is from L3, it smells burned to me. Whatever it, I feel like I heard, was it Nicole Perry talking about this? I feel like I heard somebody else talking about L3's, I don't know if it was this one or the Sugar Cookie Royale. It's probably this one because honestly, so this is candy cane and sugar cookie. So I like to have mint scents going in my bedroom. Well, this I put in my bedroom at night. And I had one little piece of this next one, which is Buttermint Vanilla Bean Noel Buttermint Vanilla Bean Noel and Cuppy Cake, which I have absolutely loved the heck out of. Need loaves of that. Okay. So it's not that scent. It was this one. I literally was laying there thinking my warmer was on fire. It smelled like burning plastic. It was so strange. I was like, what is going on? So that, you know, it's like 1:30 in the morning because we went to bed super late. You know, it's a weekend. I'm not going to work. So anyway, I get up. My poor husband's like, what are you doing? I'm like, does that smell like it's burning to you? And he's like, yes. So I, took it off of the warmer because I use the warmer dishes. I took it off. I like cleaned the warmer, because sometimes you get a little residue of wax on the bottom because I use silicone liner trays. So I cleaned the whole thing and that's not it. It never smells burned. From that, I, set it aside. I put something else in there and just waited for this to cool. This was so strong, but like burning, I don't know, plastic. So this would be a no. I don't know what happened. I mean, I got this in January of last year. So I'm not sure, but I'm going to avoid the sugar cookie unless something happened with that blend. That was weird. However, this next one, like I said, I need loaves of this. So Buttermint, Vanilla Bean, Noel, and Cuppy Cake. This was so good. I'm setting this aside. I think I'm going to do this with my custom. I will do some of these. I'm far down on the list. It's going to take a while, but I definitely want this. I'll request this in an upcoming, set that right there. We're going to request that in an upcoming restock. I need to at least look. I don't think that was offered. I did order her Black Friday sale. Got a lot of mint scents, but I don't think that was on it. All right, we had the Pharmacist's Daughter Coffee House. I finished this big loaf here. Really enjoyed this. This is so strong. I mean, if you don't like strong coffee, do yourself a favor. Don't get this. She has a lot of other coffee blends that are really nice, that are blended like with hazelnut, or like her king cake is really nice. If you don't like super strong coffee, this will blow your socks off. It's very bitter coffee, which I love. I like it because if I'm in the mood for super bitter coffee, I can have that, or I can blend this and make it sweeter with some bakery or whatever. So I really like this. This was great. All right. This was a scent that I had bought early on, January, and from Rose Girls, and I've used it as a blender, and it's actually starting to grow on me a little bit as a blender scent. It's pie crust. I don't like it by itself. I've tried. It's just not for me. But I will say with certain scents, it was really good. So this is a retail, obviously. This Honeycrisp apple cider was fantastic with the pie crust. And actually, all right, so we'll just go through these because I blended these. So I had Scentsy salted caramel toffee. I had a couple of cubes left. And I was trying to come up with creative mixing. So I had Honeycrisp apple, a couple of this salted caramel toffee, and a few pieces of this pie crust. It was great. It was absolutely fabulous. I think it helped all of them. I didn't love this one. I don't know. It's probably because it's not my favorite caramel scent that you will see again in this Empties, because I love it so much. So I wouldn't get that one again. I like the other scent better. This is a staple. We love this. My son absolutely loves this scent. So I picked up quite a bit last year on clearance. You'll see it again at some point. It went away for the season, but it'll be back next year. And Rose Girls Pie Crust. I will probably grab another bag. I mean, when you're trying to get to the free shipping threshold and maybe you need one more and you're kind of like, what do I get? I mean, that's perfect to throw in like a mixer scent. You might as well, you're going to pay, what does it work out to be? The same amount anyway. So I will probably put it in when I need, one more bag to reach my threshold, right? Okay. Continuing on, I melted this. Here's Jenny Pumpkin Pecan Waffles Pretzel Bakery Bomb yesterday. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I thank God, because I bought 2 loaves of this. I had melted it before, but sometimes, you forget like how good it is, and you smell it in the bag and you're like, oh, it's nice. This is great. I have 2 loaves. Okay. Thank goodness. My hair is doing that thing again where I have like one piece. All right. L3 Cookie Therapy Hufflepuff Santa's on Keto Pretzel Sugared Shortbread. I love Hufflepuff. I happen to be Hufflepuff. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I love it. It is just so warm and cozy bakery. Oh my gosh, I love it. So yeah, I love this. Would get more. We had Axe from L3, sweet potato, spice, brown sugar, caramelized pecans, and marshmallow fluff. Those are really good. Like, it was like a sweet potato casserole type of scent with like a hint of that like pumpkin spice type of thing. I would get this again for Thanksgiving next year. It was good. This was probably one of the better, like almost even better, like a pumpkin pie scent than most of them. Okay, somebody was walking by and it literally looked like it was a miniature cow in a coat. It was a dog. Very large dog. I was like, what? Okay, I'm losing it. I lost it. Maybe I've just totally lost it. Anyway, this is probably the best like pumpkin pie, sweet potato type of scent. This was so good. I should probably just order one more if I see it. I'll put it on my list. And I'll order one for next year because there are so many. They just don't wow me. That wowed me, I will definitely say. All right, this is one that we used up in my quest for having enough mint scents. I've ordered them now, but I was really craving mint, and I'm like frantically going through my stash, like, where's my mint? This was one of them. Grandma's Pink Pearls from VCS. Lavender, vanilla marshmallows, dusted with pink sugar and peppermint. So what I would say is I kind of like my mint without lavender or pink sugar. I love pink sugar. Normally I say pink sugar makes everything better. I don't know that I love it as much with mint. And I definitely don't want lavender in with my mint. I know so many people love it. It's just not. Right now, who knows? My nose could change. I never thought I'd be melting mint so much. So who knows? So never say never. My nose is really weird. This is not a bad scent. I did enjoy it. And it wasn't heavy lavender, I will say. It's definitely mint forward. This is pleasant. It was nice. I probably wouldn't get more of it for a while. Who knows? I might be craving it, and I would get it if I wanted a lavender pink sugar mint blend. Let's put it that way. So this next one is Escape Room from L3, Peppermint, Whipped Cream, Sugar Cookie Royale. So you wouldn't think I would like this. I mean, with the whipped cream in here. The whipped cream was great. So I don't think I have a problem with her whipped cream. I really don't. There are a couple other vendors that we've talked about it already. It just doesn't work with my nose, but typically L3, it's blended in right, and it's good. Sugar Cookie Royale, I have liked in all of the blends, so it's gotta be the sugar cookie I don't like. But anyway, this was fabulous. I would get loaves of it. It was strong. It was creamy, bakery, peppermint goodness. It was really good. And it's the weekend. My son has friends over, so all kinds of hilarity going on in our basement. If you hear them all laughing, I don't know. So Rose Girls, oh, I love this. Blackberry Mocha Wackadoodle. I do have another bag. I did confirm. I love this. It is mocha. I swear it smells a hint like hot chocolate. I don't know. Do I get a hint of like coffee? Because that's mocha usually. But it's very, very sweet. Like it's not a bite of a coffee in here. And with blackberry syrup mixed in, but it's bakery. It's so good. This is decadent, delicious, yummy. If you don't like chocolate, you probably won't like it. But I don't know. It's so warm and delicious and inviting. It's very strong. It takes over my whole house. It's just got that really, and I swear there are certain vendors where you can smell their wax and I feel like I know what vendor it is. That one, I feel like I could do the Lisa Rowberry blindfolded, what's Lisa smelling? Like, what's Lori smelling? And I could pick this out. Totally. 100%. I would know it was Rose Girls. Okay. This is VCS. Apple Cinnamon Ice Cream Man. Sweet vanilla ice cream topped with cinnamon apples, crushed waffle cones, and vanilla wafers. This wasn't terrible. So I'm over like apple spice type of scents, but this smelled like, it smelled like ice cream. Like you have an apple cinnamon swirl throughout your ice cream with maybe pieces of apple in there. Yeah, that's kind of what it reminded me of. I don't know, like maybe you have some like waffle pieces in the ice cream. This was nice, but I am over apple scent, so I will not be ordering that for a while. We'll see how I feel next fall. We had coffee and waffles. Love this one from that Smell Good Shop. Pumpkin waffles, caramel and coffee. Absolutely, I loved this, and I think I have another one of those. Another that Smell Good Shop. Baked apple bread, baked bread, sweet apples, and spice. This is good. This is a nice apple scent. It's not really, I don't get a lot of spice in this one at all. I just happen to have a retail wax that I like better. I'll talk about it now just because we're there. But I probably want to get this again just because I have my favorite and I can still get it. So this is homemade by Oak and Rye. I get this at Kroger stores. And they also have it at Meijer stores in my area. So just check. Maybe you could go on the website and just see like what stores in your area carry this type of brand. But this is Dutch apple bread. This is my favorite apple bready scent. It smells exactly like the bread that my mom used to make. It was more of an apple cake without any frosting or anything like that. Delicious. I mean, it definitely had cinnamon in it, but it wasn't cinnamon forward. It was just like the bakery type of apple bread. Yeah. Smells exactly like it. Was so strong. Lasts long time. I didn't end up melting it when my dad came over for Thanksgiving. I had some pumpkin pie scents going and they don't notice. They don't care. I mean, they know my house doesn't smell like, wet dog or something, but I mean, they never say anything like, oh, it smells good in here. No. I don't know. Maybe I was blowing their socks off, but they didn't leave in a rush or anything. So I don't think I drove them off. All right, we have Birdies Making Sense, Slice Baby, Blackberry Jam, and Zucchini Bread. Very good. If you like zucchini bread, which does have like the cornbread or corn chips type of smell, they usually do. I mean, this one does with some of that blackberry jam. You will love this. Really nice. It was such a cute, it was a pizza slice. Didn't want to slice into it, but yeah, I really enjoyed that one. We had corn corn cob pipe from Hayden Rose, which I did order last year. Warm tobacco, vanilla, and cherry wood. I would say this was very cherry forward. Was not as much tobacco. I swear you could mix this in with, and I actually did, mix this in with some vanilla bakery, and it would smell like a cherry bakery type of scent. I don't know. I don't know that I would need this again. I kind of went heavy on trying some tobacco scents last year, last winter, and I don't think my nose likes them as much as I thought that I would, but I was glad that I tried this and used it, enjoyed it. I enjoyed it last winter, and then we enjoyed it a little bit this year, and so, yeah, it's a nice scent if you're looking for a really cherry tobacco type of blend. All right, this is Almond Biscotti Cookie Land from Rose Girls Cookie Land Samplers. I absolutely love, I figured out any nutty scent. Love it. Pistachio, almond, obviously. Pumpkin pecan waffles. I mean, let's be real. There are a lot of walnut scents. I don't know, but like pralines, all of those types of scents. Oh my gosh, just love them. Anything nutty. Yes, I need this. Definitely need this one. Okay, and then we have Cider Lane Hufflepuff, which is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin pasties. So I was talking to Drew the other day, and we kind of both agree Cider Lane from L3 has spice in it. And typically, the Bath & Body Works version of Cider Lane does not. It's a caramel apple. However, this one, I don't feel like that spice came out in this. I feel like the Hufflepuff really like smoothed it over, added just this rich bakery goodness. So it was, I felt like mostly what I got was Hufflepuff in here. There's not a lot of Cider Lane in here, so I'm not upset about it because I happen to love Hufflepuff. I just wish it was a true Cider Lane, the caramel apple with the Hufflepuff. I think would have been really, really nice. All right, did we make it? Oh my gosh. I think there's a couple of retail in with, but we'll talk about, just there's small pieces that I intermixed. We have Scentsy Berry Blessed. I didn't love this. Yeah, you know what? I get pear. I don't know why I get pear in this. There's berry and then pear. I probably wouldn't get any more. I don't know if I have any more. Like, I tend to buy it in twos when I've purchased in the past, so I may have another one. I've been melting those kind of scents in my bathroom. I wouldn't get more. We have Sensationals Bubbles. This is really nice. It does smell like bubble bath or like a really nice fresh soap. It's so fresh. And it's like clean and fresh. It's a great bathroom scent. If you want to, or if you want to freshen up your house, like you're cleaning, you're shampooing your carpets, and you want to add some freshness, this would be it. It's so strong. It took over my house coming out of the bathroom. I was like, what is that? And then, I remembered. All right, Better Homes and Gardens Red Berry and Oak. I used this in my bathroom as well. I was trying, like I said, I was putting away my fall wax. I was trying to come up with ones that I could use that I didn't want to carry over. This one's hard to describe. This could be a body care as well. It has a hint of oakiness to it, but the berries are more of a floral berry. So it's a floral body care berry with hints of like, I don't know, oak. I don't know how to describe it. It's very pleasant. It's very pretty. And I would use this as a body care, a shower gel, or, a lotion. It was nice, but I don't think I need more of it. Just wasn't a favorite. And I'm trying to stick to favorites or try new things because I do like trying new things. All right, speaking of trying new things, this was sent to me from Mel. This is Maple Sugar Pie from Sensationals. It's from Canada. This, I will say, so I had this going with the last of my coffee house. I didn't have enough to put, big pieces in all my warmers. I had small pieces in all my warmers, and I added like 1 cube of this to each of them. I don't think I like maple very much. I think that's what I kind of figured out because there was another maple scent that she sent me, and it was like, that one smelled like it was kind of charred. It's a little bit like burning maple. This one, I don't know. I guess I didn't like it with the coffee, and that's on me. But I probably wouldn't go out of my way and pick this one up again. But I am so glad that I tried it. It's always so much fun to try new scents, especially from Canada. It's awesome. All right, right now in my living room, I have going this fresh baked bread from Goose Creek. along with the strawberry jam. This is awesome. It does smell like fresh baking bread with jam, strawberry jam on top of it. Love this. I just don't know. I will tell you, I was going to go ham for Black Friday and order some more wax melts from them. And last year they were $2. They're $2.49 this year. I know it's not. Like, Scentsy is way more expensive. I totally get it. But at this point, I'm just like, no. I mean, if they want to, I get everything's more expensive. I totally get it. But I would do $2.25. At $2.49, I'm just like, you know what? I don't need them that bad. I feel like, I don't know. I have a lot of wax. I'm just like, maybe it's my opportunity to melt through some. You know, I might cave. I don't know. But I mean, I want half. I mean, they should be half off. They're $4 normally. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about it. I just feel like, you know, come on. It's Black Friday. Should be a little bit better deal. They didn't do one for Mother's Day this past year like they have in the past. I was waiting for that one to stock up. And I'm kind of like, you know what? I don't know. I didn't buy their candles. I didn't think, I mean, 60% off. They've gone lower. And I'm just like, you know what? I have enough candles. I'm just like, I don't know. I'll buy them at like $7.99, $8.99. I don't know. All right. So we have salted caramel. My favorite. You guys know. So this is my favorite caramel scent. Definitely salted caramel. Oh, I just love this. I have a lot. I do have a lot. It's fabulous. I think it's discontinued. I hope they bring it back next year because I know a lot of people talked about it and loved it. Okay. So we have this fusion pretzel cone and pralines. This one, I swear I get an apple note in this. This kind of smells like caramel apple to me. Yeah, I don't need any more of this. I would rather stick to my salted caramel or, you know, like Vendor wax that has, you know, like a true Cider Lane type of smell. I wouldn't need that again. We had Yankee Candle pumpkin pie. This is truly one of the best pumpkin pies in retail wax. Anyway, very, very good scent. We enjoyed it. I have one more clam for next year. Really enjoyed it. So let me reach over and grab the last ones. See if I can do this. All right. We're getting down to the final nitty gritty here. This is, I think this is, no, we have two more. Vendor wax Peppermint Mocha Cupcakes from Rose Girls. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. I need lots of this. Definitely like a chocolate. I just picture like a chocolate cupcake with peppermint cream icing on top with a few crushed up candy canes. This is so good. And it was so strong. It was, but in a really good, gorgeous kind of way. Almost like mint chocolate chip ice cream too. You almost get that. It's definitely chocolate heavy. If you don't like chocolate, you won't like this, but I do. I'm putting it aside in the pile. Next one is Scented Squirrel Candy Cane Ice Scoop Bread. I think it's like scoop, you know, ice cream scoop bread. This was pleasant. I wish it was a little bit stronger, but I think it wasn't. It was trying to be a tamped down version of, you know, candy cane. But it was nice. It was pleasant. I just wanted a little bit more because I'm really loving the mint scents right now. This is another Goose Creek Christmas Village. This is kind of an odd one. I feel like, so this is almost like, to me, it smells like peppermint cotton candy. That's what it reminds me of. Or like peppermint, marshmallows, and cotton candy. I don't know. It was okay. Surprised me because I didn't think I was going to like this. Last year, I think I melted one cube and was like, ugh. So you definitely have to be in the mood for mint because it's definitely a minty scent. But yeah, I mean, it's not pink sugar, but it almost, you know, more of a like sweet type of scent. Again, if these were on sale for $2, I was going to get one more. Just for, you know, as a nice, interesting, different mint kind of blend, but holding firm. Okay, so we had some of these oak and rye blends at my Kroger store. They put them out. They are like, people are going crazy this year. I'm telling you, they're so picked over. So this is Candy Cane Crush. This is a much stronger version of a peppermint. Yeah, this is very, very strong. It's almost like, I don't even know if I would say candy cane. That's like straight up peppermint to me. There's no ice cream in here. There's no whipped cream. It's very strong. So if you're looking for a very strong peppermint, I would grab this one. I mixed this in if I wanted to amp up the peppermint a little bit. We had this other one, Peppermint Cake from Oak and Rye. This one, It's so funny because they're very, very similar. These two are very similar. I don't feel like there's a bakery note in this at all. Yeah, I really don't. I don't get bakery in this, even when it's melting. So what I ended up doing is I combined it with this. So this was Santa's sugar cookies. And what I kind of figured out is I don't think I'm going to get any more of these or the candy cane ones. I think I'm okay. I think I prefer vendor wax. There's so many really, really good vendor wax, like peppermint blends. And the one that I really like, everybody bought. So it's White Peppermint by Tuscany. Oh my gosh, that's so good. And it blends really, really nice. That one's like a smooth, creamy peppermint. It's way better. These are just harsh, I feel like. But I do like this. So I did pick up a few of these. I have to check in my stash. This is a really, really nice creamy sugar cookie with the night. I feel like there's buttercream icing on it. I feel like I've talked about that before, and it's good. So I will need to get a few of these because there's nothing about it that screams Christmas except for the label, honestly. So it'd be a really good blender. It stands up on its own. I blended it and really, really liked it. So yeah, I would definitely suggest picking that up if you can find it and you want a nice cookie bakery scent for cheap. I mean, they're $2 typically, especially if you can get them on sale, even better. So yeah, I would grab those. So that'll be it. I mean, that's a lot. As usual, I'm a melting machine. I work from home. I'm a homebody. We don't go out that much. And I do leave my warmers on when we go out. So, and they're on 24/7. So I am melting around the clock. I have big warmer dishes, and that's just the way that it is. I mean, like I said, you can smell my house in the garage. It smells good. I'm telling you, it's a bakery heaven over here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well, staying safe, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.